Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to round 15 of the ESA Contender Series. I am joined once again by Sternab. Say hello.
Hello.
Wonderful. Today we have a game on Oregon between 2.0 killers and MaskOFF. GG. I'm not really noticing anything out of the ordinary for this map. We're seeing a Ying getting picked, which is very, very proficient at attacking that laundry room site with the flashes and smoke grenades. Do you see anything that you think is going to be
the
different?
Ying is definitely the most interesting pick here. Also, no mirror on the defense is somewhat of an interesting pick in Kid Storms, although with your Valkyrie and your smoke, it still sort of works. Can I just say it's kind of weird that we're on week 15 now? It seems like only yesterday we started casting this league, and we're almost at the end, almost into the playoffs. It's been a great league, and I'm interested to see how the playoffs go after this series.
I'm very excited for the playoffs. We're gonna have some great games, specifically with teams like Atlas and Evolution, and even teams like Cerberus. Anyway, looks like we're gonna be opening up with an upstairs site as opposed to a laundry room hold. This site is similar but different from the basement site. It's very rigid, much like the laundry room, where you really can't push in through more than a few angles, but the verticality is a lot more important.
Yeah, I agree with that, and I also think this is very much.
Melee threw a camera outside.
Yeah, it's very much suits an
feel like
aggressive
that
play style.
Are they? They're okay. Yeah, they noticed it. Wait, whoa. Are you seeing this?
I'm seeing the shotgun Ying, and I'm liking this play.
I believe. Oh, that's both Valkyrie cameras down that they got thrown towards Big Tower. Spawn peek, however, from the top. I didn't quite see what that was. We'll assume it was a Jaeger. It was. Look at me, I'm psychic. But someone's coming to challenge Wholesale Milk. Appears to be ready for Anarchy's antics. However, Anarchy is playing a little bit more passively now, not wanting to get spotted out before that angle can be used.
I mean, if it was only half sale milk, I wouldn't really be worried, but it's wholesale.
But it's wholesale. That's how you know you're in for it. Looks like Nice will get picked up by Sprill. And Dave will find Echo. Let's see what Dave was looking at here. Dave was playing on that kid's room. Echo just not ready to get shot from across. Sprill will find another kill on the Wholesale Milk. This attack here from two killers just not really doing what they needed to do. Ash just dying as she jumps in through that window. MaskOFF just holding their angles.
A lot of the attacking team going down here very, very early, very, very spread out. The defenders have easy picks here. This very much suits a very aggressive, very, we'll call it a spawn peaky sort of style. You know, you have the Valkyrie cams.
Pre-fire will not connect with the Valkyrie being played by Nille. Judo will get a first blood on to MaskOFF. Sprill will go down to Habana. With 1 minute left. They still have the ability here to be able to make something happen, but they have to do it quick with 1 minute left. I'm sorry, with 55 seconds now left and 4 members still up. They have the work cut out for them. Nitrocell will not connect with Judo. It was a valiant effort, Nille, but you just didn't throw it far enough. 13 will hold his angle. Judo will get smoked out. 40 seconds now. Killers has got to make a push here if they want to be able to do anything. Around the corner, he will turn and meet the firing squad. 2 members will gun him down, and Anarchy with the 2K will end off the round for MaskOFF. They just couldn't get in the building, really.
Yeah, as I said at the start of the round, if you play this very, very aggressively and just peek everywhere and get the picks that you need early on, the attackers have no push. And that Ying with the shotgun could have done a lot of damage if she had managed to flash and hop reach. But thankfully, the defenders, anyway, she got picked off very, very early. I think from Big Tower, I'm not entirely sure. Very, very early on, and it completely destroyed the attack. When you don't have the numbers to take that site, it makes it incredibly hard.
And well, it does appear that 2K will open up on this basement site instead of getting a little bit flashy with the upstairs bedrooms. It does appear that they'll be doing a pretty standard mirror hold here, opting to put the mirror facing that laundry room, and I'm guessing the other one will go where we've seen many other mirrors put theirs facing towards this tower stair. Very potent. With no twitch, these mirror windows will be really difficult to deal with.
Yeah, don't forget that these yings are gonna, not affect the mirror at all. Cannot flash.
They are the pocket sunglasses.
Exactly. So, yeah, I agree. Without a twitch, mirror is very, very hard to deal with. I'm thinking sort of from a verticality sort of point here, that there might be some plays to be made here. Honestly, an early Ash Rush with Habana could really turn the tide here. I think maybe a meeting hall. They haven't reinforced the hatches in meeting hall. This could be potentially devastating for the defenders here.
Echo wants a peek here, but there's not really anybody that he can fight with right now. Wholesale Milk hiding in the garage. They might not expect a bandit just to be chilling out in this corner here.
Well, he's laying on the shelf. He's practicing for his RuneScape.
Well, Nile already upstairs will open up that angle to prevent any aggression up those stairs for his team. Local Habana, however, is not in the neighborhood just yet. Spill will now opt to try to get open that hatch, being covered by Nile and Canuck on the upstairs. Push. The shot through. Wholesale Milk will take some shots. Habana going down. Did he blow the charges, though? Is the hatch still closed? Hatch is open. Okay, that is not as bad as it could have been. However, with that wall hard, it makes it a little bit harder for them to be able to push down using that hatch to prevent rotation. Canuck and Nile will both jump out here from Armory.
You see, that was the strategy, is that Habana blows the hatch and then she can just die.
Reset. Well, Blackbeard in on those main stairs. Looks like they're going to want to go for just a pretty standard lobby push still, not really wanting to mix things up past what they currently are doing. They have the tools. The Ying is still very healthy. Canuck will take some damage here. Not quite certain where that came from. I'm guessing below the hatch. That wall hard. Playing in that back closet is safe. Judo and Nice will play on that angle. Blackbeard will get lit up. Echo will find a kill. On to Canuck. The flashbangs go down. So much chaos here on the site. Plant possible here. Nile with diffuser. We'll have to plant behind the laundry machine. Smoker it, however. No plant for you, sir. Nile will go down. Ooh, taking shots, Judo. Just barely surviving that. Up on top. Dave might get a angle here onto the Mira, however. That wall being intact is hurting them so much. 13 in the meeting office.
Yeah, but without the smokes. Ooh.
Those smokes. Blackbeard will get a kill on the Judo now. There goes the smoke. Around the corner, Dave just barely missing 13. Blackbeard will wrap up that Mira. 13 has to make a play here. Blackbeard able to plant just around the corner. He's not ready for it. However, Dave's going to drop the kill. We'll see that the legs. Blackbeard so low. He's got the pistol now. Will he be able to make it happen? Both members down. He's done it. 13 with the clutch. Last question, is there a Claymore? There is not. He will be able to secure his round for the team. That got way closer than I feel like it should have been.
Definitely. I think the main thing there was that the smoke, maybe a little bit preemptively, decided to smoke off the attackers from grabbing the diffuser again and try and go for another plant. Maybe should have waited a little bit, wait until they tried to go for another plant and actually were planting the diffuser before throwing another smoke and possibly getting another kill for his team. They were both playing a little bit too aggressively on site, and getting those picks is exactly what Blackbeard needed to get plant down. But as he does so, Ying can't cover him from the back from that 50 round magazine, and that Ella flank completely devastated them.
That kill onto the Habana by Wholesale Milk really decided that round. The inability to open up that hard wall in Classroom meant that the Mira could just safely play in that corner, and it made it so much more difficult for them to gain that ground and hold it.
Yeah, taking out those mirrors was definitely a key element of trying to get out to the side there, and it's something that he's just going to achieve. Although Blackbeard is still pretty potent even against the mirrors, because the mirror peeks you, but you're Blackbeard. So as long as you have a good angle on her, you can still kill her, even if she beats you. Maybe Mira knows that, maybe she wants to play a bit safe. It makes it a very sort of interesting sort of cat and mouse situation of how aggressively the Mira wants to play when there's a Blackbeard around.
So like Anarchy will opt to wait before he plants down his mirror windows, aware that the Twitch will most likely be coming out here from 13. Dave's gonna ready those for Anarchy to put down on that wall, and then one more in the laundry machine. Say again?
Ying's drone there in construction might be going for construction push.
Should be interesting to see. Yeah, it does look like 5 members of 2K here ready to push into construction. It's going to be a rush. However, Canuck is ready. 2 members going down already. Echo up close will fall as well. Canuck with 3 kills. He was ready for that push to happen. 13 now holding the angle. Not quite able to win that. Canuck now with 4 kills. He wants the ace. Nice, however, will be ready. That's an ace for Canuck. That round popped off.
Perfectly played there by Canuck. Definitely predicted that rush was going to happen, held the angle onto red, completely took the attackers by surprise. The thing is with a rush like that is you have to commit 100% to it. Cannot stop, because if someone stops, the entire train stops and you all dead. And I think that's what happened there. Bandit took out the first one, people hesitated. I think Ying literally ran into the Bandit and started spraying, and I'm not sure how Canuck came out of that alive. He was a very lucky boy.
They were spooked.
But
they weren't ready for Canuck to be down that hallway.
Really well to hold that angle and get the headshots that he did, and just wipe out the enemy team. That real commitment can go one way or the other. It's a very, very high risk, high reward sort of scenario.
We'll see 2K try to make a hold here. And the upstairs bedrooms work for them. Opting to play a Mira, unlike what we saw from MaskOFF here. A slightly more defensive strategy, I would say. Just reload the shotgun. It's bothering me more than it should. There we go. Okay. Opting to close off this long angle from the armory. Does appear that's a button. There we go. He did it. Opting to hold down this long angle, prevent anybody from just swinging into armory and locking down that hallway for counter rotation. Other mirror window will go down here on to the master bedroom. Attic is open with 2 holes here. Echo is going to want to get a pick with the Legion. Over already with the push here onto the big tower. 3 members of MaskOFF is in the neighborhood here. Sprill looking for that roamer that they're going to expect for this positioning. However, not going to find anybody. Going to want to make a push here. I'm interested to see exactly where the Sabana ends up going. I'm guessing he's going to want to make a push into Attic, perhaps?
Yeah, I think so. I'm also interested by the amount of Yings we're seeing in this game. Canuck headshot again onto Echo.
This sight line is huge. Anarchy will find another kill onto Wholesale Milk on the site. Blackbeard, however, will be a bit lit. Yeah, there. 13, however, will get a refrag onto Dave. Let's see where 13 is playing. No, 13 is dead. Slow down. Slow down. Stop that. So many members dead here on the site. Judo and Canuck now with the duel. No one really landing their shots here. The Canuck is indeed on the site, however. Judo last man against 3. Anarchy will go down to the SMG-11. Judo now behind bomb. Canuck does not know his position here. He might fall if he pushes in. Not quite ready. Will get flashed by his teammate here. Canuck, however, is still up. Judo opted to drop through that hatch and reposition himself. Different place on those white stairs, not spotting out anybody just yet. Around the corner now, Anarchy is not prepared. They're looking for him in kids' room, but he's just not there. He's not prepared. Shot from Canuck will end the round. Wonderful effort by Judo, but it just wasn't there.
Those aggressive plays by Canuck are really paying off for him here. He claims, you know, he's claiming the lives left, right, and center with the L85 headshots. Very, very aggressive plays. I'm liking the aim fragging. Was he going 8 for 1? Really, really well played by Canuck. I want to see more headshots from this guy. I think he's going places.
I think he might be going places, guys. Canuck playing very, very well here. 8 and 1. That is
another Ying.
Another Ying.
Oh no, Capital.
No, he thought about it. Capital and Ying kind of have similar purposes for attacking the basement.
I would agree. I think that Ying is not as good for pushing an objective as people would like to think that she is. Mostly because the flashes don't affect you, great, but they affect all of your teammates, and you need more than one person if you want to plant the diffuser down. So, I mean, maybe you can do it on home with the flashes and the smokes and go in, but it's very vulnerable to things like nitro cells and just randomly like spraying and running smoke. Whereas Capitao can lay down nice cover, he can, you know, put the fire down where people are gonna peek, and he can go in there, plant the diffuser while someone like Blackbeard covers from the window.
I think that Capito and Ying suffer from a similar problem, and that is that they have useful gadgets that can sometimes be really useful, but their guns are just aren't as good.
Yeah. Also,
I think that hurts their pick rate.
Neither of them have
Anarchy wants to get a little bit aggressive here, maybe.
Neither of them
We
have an
have
elite
two
skin, and
windows.
we all know if you have an elite skin, that means you just become better at the game.
Oh, clearly. Echo's not looking here. Anarchy might be able to get a pick on him if he looks for it. Wholesale Milk on the roof, not really able to stop the peak here. Anarchy, however, does not know where Wholesale Milk has gone. On the roof, looking for that positioning in Kid's bedroom. Dave, just around that corner. Ooh, he'll see him out of the corner of his eye over. Dave will go back into the position that he had previously. Just hanging out between those windows. Wholesale Milk wants it, but I don't think Dave's going to give it to him here. Anarchy's still in that big tower. Echo's right there. Will he see him? He'll go for the kill. Echo will get down. Ooh, and he'll finish him just above the roof angle. There goes Echo, and that is Diffuser. But I don't think Anarchy is currently aware.
There's no way he's gonna realize that from that.
Maybe his elf eyes saw it.
Ooh.
From the window. 13 is ready. I was told 13. I'm being told in chat it's Thornton.
We're gonna call.
I'm pretty sure I used to call him Thornton, but then I was like, maybe I should ask, and now I'm just confused. We're gonna call him 13 because I was told 13.
We'll call it. It's nice to see a Twitch that hasn't used both of her drones 1 minute into the round. Nice to see.
There's lots of effectiveness to be gotten out here. He's going to go ahead and shock Sprill right in the booty. And Wholesale Milk will go down outside that window. Not really in a position where he could be got up right now. However, it looks like 13 will opt to move back and make sure that is taken care of. Nice, and Judo here have to make a push. Down now, jumping off the roof. There goes a shot. Ooh, rip. Nice. Canuck will find him through the tight angle from the top of White Stairs. Judo will get a refrag out onto Sprill. There goes the Ella.
I'm liking this angle, although maybe just a little bit too exposed. I mean, a grenade can come up the stairs. Oh no, there's an ADS there. He's
Judo
already
back
thawed
around.
off.
He may not be ready. He could go for a crouch peek, maybe? He's ready for it. Judo around that corner, just barely missing Canuck's movement. Canuck will go down here at top of White Stairs. Nille, not ready for the Habana, will go down as well. One man left standing, and Dave with 1 HP here. Wholesale Milk pinning him down in that corner. Ooh, Dave with 1 HP, not a lot you could do in that position, friendo, and he will go down to Wholesale Milk. Wonderful push here by 2K.
I really want Wholesale Milk just to get an ace, just so that we can meme about it. There are so many jokes here. Fiery dates, things like that. Run. The list goes on. We're seeing the mirror.
Indeed.
I think that you look at Mirror and you think that when she came out, this is a meta changing operator. This is going to be an essential operator, but we don't necessarily see her in every round in this series, right? Which I think is kind of interesting because there's a lot of objectives on this map where Mirror is incredibly useful, not only for information, but just holding down the enemy.
I think that a lot of that just boils down to her gun. It's not a bad gun, but it's also not a great one.
Well, okay.
I think that makes players hesitate to bring her out unless the strategy like specifically requires it that they want to run.
There is that, but also, you know, anyone can play Mirror. Mirror doesn't even have to play anyone. You can have Naomi. A lot of teams normally run Jaeger because Jaeger's normally on the site anyway, unless he wants to go big tower like Echo likes to do. People like Legion, Anchors, Rook is a really good one to have on mirrors. The list is endless for defenders that can effectively play mirrors, potentially better than Mirror can. Mirror is there to place down her mirrors and sit in the objective and hope that she doesn't die.
I appreciate that battery here on the hatches. Sometimes it catches the Hibana off because he just doesn't think the battery will be there. You might see this again. Wholesale Milk just likes to play these lesser expected angles, and it's been working out for him, but wow. Wholesale Milk on the run out now! Sprill is not quite ready. Sprill will go down. That's another Hibana kill for Wholesale Milk. That's gonna mean a lot for that site push. Dave and 13 will trade, as well as Nille pushes to the upstairs.
Small tower as well.
Was it? I'm starting to think so. Anarchy will go down with the Blackbeard, waiting for his buddy to come save him.
Yeah, I think Ella pushed out from the main bedroom. Oh, that was going on. Yep, there's the dead body.
Insert the power ballad as Nuck revives Anarchy here. There goes the Grisbot mine. Yeah, there's the Ella's body. Well, with Ying and Hibana both down, that's going to mean a lot for any possible push here.
I think Blackbeard still has this. He has a very good, push potential. Ash can clear the way with flashbangs, and Blackbeard can come up the rear and hold down the angles that he needs to.
For his friend Echo, will push up the stairs and get 2 kills. There goes Canuck and Nille. Last man standing is Anarchy now. He's taking off the shield. He wants that push. Echo, however, is ready. The prone angle. There goes Blackbeard. Echo with, I believe, 3 kills that round.
I honestly really like this angle because no one ever expects the Jaeger to just be sat at the door on the stairs. You're thinking
he's a dead body,
what are
right?
you doing there? You can be peeked from there, so no one even thinks it when they come into that doorway. They're aiming to the right. They're not aiming to the left. They don't even think about it. They think, yeah, he's just a dead body. But surprise, motherfucker, it's a Jaeger, and he's got a gun.
Why's he gotta have a gun though? Guns are dangerous.
Well, this is a dangerous game.
If he just asks him to leave, you'll leave.
With his bullets.
Yeah.
Canuck going 10.
Just aggressively accost him. Sir! No! Go home. Okay.
Wish this wasn't casted. That's a bit rude.
Yeah, wow. I think it's because Nice is going 0-5. That's probably why I wish it wasn't casted. Rip Nice.
You're doing your job. You've got.
He wasn't being rude. He was just saying that he didn't want people to see him play like that. Honestly, I think Nice is doing fine. He's playing that pseudo support role. Apparently, he's now Buck. It's okay, Nice. I believe in you.
Yeah, Buck's the support role.
Yeah, Buck's the support role. All right, look, I'm trying to help him. Okay. I like Nice. He's a nice guy.
Is that Buck is not really an entry fragger. He can be used in the support role. He can use the open ceilings.
He's a vertical frag.
Exactly.
TM.
If
anybody wants to use that, they have to pay me now. I want you guys to know. I'll take Tree Fetty for each use. Looks like we're going to be looking for a spawn peek here. Judo and Wholesale Milk now wanting to push into this front lobby. 4
I don't blame them
members
for
ready
this
to
very
go.
defensive play. We've seen a lot of runouts from this front door today. And
Wholesale Milk specifically, just playing these aggressive spots, killing Hibana twice.
It's the whole thing. When you run out at the enemy, you can expect them to do the same thing right back at you.
You know what? We're gonna watch Nice. Nice. We're gonna redeem you. Go on, buddy. Nille will get a kill onto Echo. There goes the Jaeger from last round. There's no more Ying. Nille playing that Valkyrie here. He's no this camera. The run out potential here. He will spot out the Claymore. White stair door is not safe as Wholesale Milk waits for anybody to move back around that spot. Wholesale Milk taking some damage is rather low. Let's go back to the Nice cam. Playing that hallway. Looking for a Canuck. Canuck pinned down in that corner. He might not be ready for him. Shot will go down. Not quite connect, however. Nice around that corner. See, it's the battle of the ages. The nice guy versus the Canadian. We'll see who says sorry more often. Canuck playing that safe angle. Nice, can make a push here. Ooh, will not. Canuck's not getting greedy. He's waiting for him to push here. Dave down the hallway. Waiting for it as well. Canuck around the corner. He can hear the buck, but he's not going to get too greedy here.
Inches from death.
Inches from death. Holding a wholesale milk with a kill on the Nille. There goes the Valkyrie. Sprill and he'll back off. Canuck am I going to reposition here? No, he's still waiting. There goes the reset coming down. Nice. Barely missing Canuck's position here. There you go. Nice. I'm proud of you, son. Proud of you. Nice. Get a kill on the Canuck. There goes the bandit here. Not wanting to clear out the attic. Move into here. Make sure that his teammates won't get flanked through this angle. 4v3 now in favor of the attackers. 30 seconds left. I gotta make a play. Judo has the diffuser. The wall is open. They have the tools. But can they make it happen? Make it happen. We need to go upstairs. The rotation hole is open, so planting in this corner is not quite safe. Nice, getting a second kill onto Anarchy. And Judo, I'm sorry, no, Wholesale Milk with a kill from the double win. I don't know where. Oh, I'm blind. Wholesale Milk, the double kill.
Ooh.
Ooh, shotgun. There you go, nice. There you go. Got 2 kills. Proud of you, son.
Yeah, did it.
Proud of you.
I think a lot of that, there was a lot of pushing from the attackers, but they were playing it very, very slowly, very, very safe. There was a lot of, they're right next to each other, but they can't do anything about it because they're right next to each other. No team wants to push into the other team, and it really came down to gunplay at the end of the day. Nice moving very well into those frags early on. Taking out the bandit and pushing down the hallway really gave the attacking team the entry they needed to get the rest of the frags onto the defending team. And once you have those, like, first 2 frags, it just snowballs from there, really. And as long as you play safe and you play smart, you can secure the rest of the frags quite easily.
Nice.
Because in a 5v3 situation, there's only so many angles you can cover. And in this area, once the breaches are done, there's a lot of areas where you can come in and you can start taking those frags down.
Looks like Nice is going to opt to put a mirror window here facing towards that double window. We see this quite a bit being protected from the left window, but it's very vulnerable to someone trying to push the kids' room from the outside.
Seeing a Glaz here on the attacking team for the first time.
Glaz indeed.
I think a Glaz is a very good pick for this site in particular. Also, just to counter this aggressive play that we've seen. You don't peek the Glaz. The Glaz peeks you, and you die.
Yeah, because you can't see him through his smoke.
Exactly. Well, not only that, but if you're trying to spawn peek
Ladies
Glaz,
and gentlemen, there's counterplay.
there is counterplay. But if you try and peek the
Ooh,
Glaz,
13 will get an early kill here on
and as I say,
Dave. There goes the
as
Glaz.
I say how you can't peek the Glaz, Glaz gets
Another
peeked.
run out of Wholesale Milk will find Canuck. There goes the Thatcher and the Glaz already with barely 30 seconds off the clock. 2 killers in a great position here to grab this round and the map. Over Anarchy on the Blackbeard. Wholesale Milk wants it. Can he get the kill here? He's going to jump up. Ooh, round the corner. There goes the Blackbeard with the jump out. No kill for you, sir. Blackbeard over very, very low. That's got to be less than 10 HP. My guess is 9. We're going to go with 9. Nice, we're going to kill onto Nille. There you go, nice. Proud of you, son. Proud of you. Anarchy on the window. Very, very low indeed. Want to get the wall bang here onto 13. However, he's not going to find it. Still going for the diffuser now. 1 minute 40 left. The battery. Ooh, nope, it's not going to end the drone. Wood here. Sprill wants some shots up through the window, not quite connecting. A very low 13 indeed. Grismont mine going off. 13 wants it. He's so low though. We'll exchange some shots. Sprill going down. 13 wants it, but Blackbeard's ready this time once more. Anarchy, the slayer of aggressive players. We're nice with the nitro cell. We'll wrap up Anarchy and the map for his team. See, there you go, nice. There you go, nice. See, aren't you glad this game was casted now? It was a beautiful nitro cell.
We caught the Kobe.
We caught the Kobe. We did it.
We got it on tape right here. Yeah, just like, I think you know, Oregon's one of those maps where there is so much spawn peeking potential and so much aggressive play that you can do that it's hard for a defender not to do that and, you know, not go for those initial picks because, you know, the difference between a 5v5 and a 5v4 right from the start of the round is huge. And Ella picking that glass in the last round was absolutely massive for the defending team. It meant that they had
looking at our
any...
next map. MaskOFF attacks on Skyscraper. I'm down for that.
Yeah, it just meant that they had no, you know, push potential. I mean, the Blackbeard's there to hold the angles, but Blackbeard can't do anything if no one pushes into the objective. You know, the Glass is supposed to put down the smokes and get the picks, but how are you getting the picks if no one peeks you?
Two of those rounds was essentially single-handedly won by Wholesale Milk, picking off that Habana. It just, like, not being able to open up those sight lines on that hatch is so devastating for an attacker. We need to have them switch sides for us here. Switch sides, please.
I still can't get over the ace from Canuck.
Oh yeah, it was beautiful.
Absolutely destroyed the entire push.
Canuck was just ready
right
for
from
it.
The get-go. He was ready. 800 IQ plays.
800 IQ plays, just ready. See, he's a Jedi. He saw it coming.
He must watch it.
He reacted so quickly. He knew it was going to happen before it did. Nice is AFK.
I think,
Rip nice.
I think both of these teams are quite similar in the fact that they're both quite aggressive in their playstyle. You see this a lot from North American teams, but particular teams like this, where they very much rely on aim fragging. They don't really go for the defuse plan unless it's necessary to bring roamers back to the fight. Otherwise, they will go for kills. And to a certain extent, it's probably the best way to play.
All right.
Because you're
2K
going
is
for
ready.
kills anyway.
Let's see if MaskOFF is ready as well. Are you ready, Sternab?
I'm ready.
Can't start until you're ready. All right, let's go. Map 2. Overlay's working. My computer is working, which is surprising. Let's see what Skyscraper brings.
So we're going to see a T-Room, Bandit, a Jaeger, a Mirror.
Probably.
I already...
Probably an
meta
Ella.
strategy.
Ella's just so good. I would be really shocked if they didn't play one.
Yeah,
Here, Smoke also pretty standard, just so useful at stopping a push
There's your
with the
Vietnam
Toxic
Blackbeard.
Babes. There's the Ella. Let's see if he'll play a Jaeger, and we'll both be right. Caveira throwing a wrench in Sternav's predictions here.
See, the problem with not taking a Jaeger on this site is that Mira can't play.
Maybe they won't play in
Geisha.
Geisha though. Maybe they have a different plan in mind. But yeah, you're right though. Without that Jaeger, if Mira or Bandit wants to play in that Geisha room, they'll just die to a frag grenade. Like, there's nothing they can do about it.
Yeah, exactly. There's going to be nothing they can do about it. And even if there was a Jaeger, this book could very easily open up just from below on the kitchen, and they would be forced off.
See, this is their strategy though. Wholesale Milk is gonna kill the buck before he can get in the building, and then the guy will be safe. That's their plan.
Of course. My mistake.
You know, it'll be easy.
Doing stuff at Geisha.
It does look like they do want to play in Geisha here. Both walls being reinforced. This is gonna be just tragic.
I'm really not sure about this Caviera play. We hardly ever see Caviera in these plays. If she can get the interrogation, you know, it can mean the difference between a loss and a defeat. A loss and a win is what it means, obviously.
A loss and a defeat.
A loss and a defeat, you know, those are two different words, right?
Heads I win, tails you lose.
So, if she gets the interrogation, it can be devastating, but it's so hard to get an interrogation on a
I like to see this play here from the defense.
A well-coordinated 5-man team.
Opening up the dragon wall. 13
I think
is
we're
ready
going to see
for
more and more aggressive plays here, like we saw in the first map on Oregon. Not sure about Ella playing here. I think she's going to get picked almost immediately. If I'm being honest, I would be very surprised if he gets a pick. Although it can be very surprising. You don't really expect anyone to be peeking Dragon.
I really want this to work,
I
honestly.
really want this Ella to kill the Blackbeard.
That would be just excellent.
That would be beautiful.
Be beautiful. Looks like Echo's on the move here. Let's see where the Caveira's headed to next. After you just chill out. They're on that camera. They're just waiting to see somebody come down that balcony for the pick. But nobody on MKO is wanting to do that just yet. They're wanting to get that vertical play using the destroyable floor of Kitchen to try to push out those players in Geisha. The flank. Ooh, Echo spooking Nille and Anarchy here. He'll look to back off from that. They're going to be waiting so long, however, to see where he's gone off to. Headshot will not connect. Impact grenade going down. We'll do a little bit of damage to Anarchy. Over the Blackbeard ready from the bathroom. We'll finish off Echo. No more Caveira roam for you, sir. Number 13 is ready for it down the corridor. Shots from Nice will not finish off Anarchy. We'll take some damage, but Nice will get wrapped up by Nille here. Wholesale Milk, last man standing here, playing in this Geisha room. Still not ready to give that up just yet. There goes Nille and Diffuser. If 13 can see it, Wholesale Milk will find Canuck as well. He will not let you have this Geisha room. Wholesale Milk going for the jump out. Takes the gun to Claymore. Ooh, with a little bit of potato, he will secure the kill and jump back inside. Wholesale with the aggro play. Let's see Anarchy just around the corner. 13 waiting.
This is very weird and convoluted attack. It seems that the attackers are very, very much broken up about how they're going to attack. Most would just take the west balcony, go into Geisha, and press out the attack.
Ooh, Blackbeard. He's got the deagle out. Oh, no, he's going to have to reload and replace his shield. That shield just saved a man's life. Anarchy will not let 13 secure that diffuser any longer. He will pick up the kill and back off, move around to support Dave. The player's opted to go. Well, he will take some damage by jumping off. I'm not quite certain that he expected that to happen.
15 seconds left on the clock. They gotta make a play here.
Flashbang's going out. Wholesale Milk on the jump out. Anarchy with the flick shot around the corner. They've got a plant, but the smoke grenades are not going to let him. Judo will not let him have the kill. He's ready in the corner. 1 second left. Dave just does not have the time. Judo secures the win with the shotgun.
I've noticed we see a lot of people in this league. They get surrounded by the smoke and they're like, no, I don't care if I'm dying from cancer, I'm going to plant this diffuser.
I think that a lot of it stems from the difference between this and in ranked play. In ranked play, sure, you plant in 4 seconds. In this, you take 7. And that it may not sound like 3 more seconds may not sound like a lot, but in this game that is an eternity of time that you have to spend just sitting there. And then they think, okay, I'll be done really quickly. I can plant this and I'll back off with a little bit of HP if they get smoked. But in this format, you just die. What are they saying in chat?
They've banned Nice from talking in chat unless he says GG.
Okay.
Yeah, that Caveira pick. That was such a weird attack because, as I was saying, you just go from the west balcony, you force Geisha, which they could have done very, very easily with the book, the nades, with the lack of Jaeger. It's so easy to take Geisha. So why would you just go that way?
I think that they so expected there to just be a Jaeger that they didn't just opt to throw the frag grenade. I think that. Yeah. I think that made a huge difference.
I liked the reception take because it did eliminate Caveira and sort of surprise her on the rotation, but it did leave them very vulnerable. The diffuser went down in reception under control of Ella, and over all the defense operators who don't want to take the diffuser, that is the main one, because Ella can just put her mines everywhere. She can keep control with a 50-round mag and just freaking ridiculous gun. It's almost impossible to contest. The book did very, very well to actually contest and take back the diffuser.
Being played by Anarchy.
Yeah, they wasted so much time trying to secure that diffuser, and the defenders played that beautifully. Especially Smoke, playing on karaoke, knowing they're going to come through, knowing that they don't have time.
Oh yeah, they're synchronized. Oh, it feels good. Sorry. I had an OCD moment.
It's fine. I have them all. Fine. This geisha play, but without a mirror, means that maybe they want to jump out and play aggressively that way.
MaskOFF just doesn't like running mirrors.
It's kind of hard to hold on to geisha without a mirror, so I'm wondering if they're even going to try and hold it at all. It doesn't really look like they want to.
Huh.
Going for a reinforcement.
I'm interested. I
think what this is
I think this means that Dave wants to play on these stairs.
Yes, but he's already...
Up the top, we're seeing... That sounds like a Jackal shotgun. It is. Echo, what do you get a push here?
Being the better buck at the
Yes,
moment.
the better buck. He doesn't get frag grenades, but he basically does everything Buck does. And then has another gadget.
Smokes. I think
and then has a better gun.
Vastly underestimated. They completely block off vision unless there is a nitro in the mix there, or you know,
playing.
the gas canisters. There's no real counter to a smoke plant.
Echo will get spotted out most likely here by the camera if he moves up just a little bit further. Canuck playing on those stairs will be ready for him. So he's going to stop and wait for the rotation.
I think his barrel might have stuck out there a little bit there.
Maybe. It is a very long gun. That is entirely possible.
PDW, see, he wouldn't have been spotted. Tactical
yeah.
error from Echo there. You don't use the PDW because it has a 50-round mag. You use it to chop barrel.
Oh, of course. See, your gun doesn't get spotted by cameras. Like, he will get spotted up by that camera. Canuck knows he's there, but Canuck not really wanting to push out here. Not give him the kill unless he has to. Anarchy playing below. They have a lot of resources here dedicated to holding that lower floor. We'll see if that pays off here. Wholesale Milk will not spot out Canuck just yet. He's going to make a push. He's peeking the corner. Wholesale goes down. Echo very, very low. That's a double kill for Canuck. On the stairs, just not ready for a Jaeger to suddenly be there. Habana now on that wall. Nearly will fall to Judo in the Geisha room. Habana entering. Drop shotting, however, will get him killed. Spirit will get a refrag onto Judo. No more Habana, but he's opened up the sight lines. That's his job. Nice, we get a frag on to Dave. No more smoke. He's dealing with 13, very, very low indeed. Pushing out, there goes Nice. Anarchy will wrap him up with the MP7. 13, about 8 HP. Has to fight 3. Doing a little jig. I appreciate the jig. Will fall to Anarchy now from across the way. Sighting. Oh, wow. Wow.
Damn.
Alright, Anarchy.
That's very cheeky.
Alright.
Let's just tone it down a little bit.
Calm down.
I think a big thing that went wrong for the attackers there is a big lack of information on the site. Because that Jackal and the Ash 100% did not expect the Jaeger to be there. Ash checked it, but she wasn't pre-firing. She wasn't expecting anyone to be there. She was just, oh, maybe I should check the stairs. Oh shit, there's a Jaeger there. Oh shit, I'm dead. It goes like that so quickly, and you just lost your Jackal and your Ash, and you just lost your drum push. It relieves so much pressure from the defenders, and they can hold on to those sites they need. I think it was a really good attempted push from, I want to say, Habana or Buck from Geisha.
Habana was in Geisha.
Yeah, Habana. So, really, really good shot onto the defender there, but
the
couldn't quite get the frags in order to move on. There's also a little bit of a lack of coordination between the attackers from different angles there, because if you all press in on the same side, on different sides at the same time, you can overwhelm the defenders very quickly, because, let's face it, most of the attackers actually have better guns than the defenders. And with those ACOGs as well, it makes getting picked very, very easy. So, you gotta think that if the gunplay's on your side, you can overwhelm the defenders, and you can play into that aggressiveness that so well favors the attackers. But the coordination was just slightly off, and the intel was off. I think that's really what went badly for the attackers on that round.
Let's see where Wholesale decides to go. Canuck wants to push this. No, okay, so he's got the Claymore. I think he just used an EMP to cover up the sound of him placing the Claymore. That was clever.
That's some 800 IQ plays right there, if you're right.
Indeed. I mean, I really can't think of another reason for him to throw one down there. Anarchy wants to play up there on that castled window. We'll get open up very early on. Ooh, Castle wants to pick over. He will fall. There goes Wholesale Milk to the Claymore. To the 800 IQ Claymore. Hold up. Is that what I think is Echo? Echo, you madman. Waiting for him to swing in here.
He's in a very...
Corner, nice. We'll get a kill on the Canuck. There goes Nille. Sprill around the corner. Shotgun will not finish the Jackal, and he will fall to Sprill. I love the position, but maybe a little bit too risky for this level of play, I'm afraid. Oh, just a little love tap onto the Thermite. A little love tap.
Little, just, you know, get in there, Thermite.
Go get him, son.
Quick slap on the thigh, you know. Quick, just shot in the leg.
Right now, Sprill, I'm gonna need you to get one more kill, and then no one get any more kills.
It'll be perfect. Then.
It'll be perfect.
Then we just end the game.
We can just end the game.
Yeah, that Claymore, beautifully. If I honestly think you're right that he put down the Thatcher just so that you wouldn't hear the Claymore going down.
That was clever.
And Wholesale Milk just did not expect. Ran straight out that door, right into the bait. We're seeing massively aggressive plays from Wholesale Milk, playing some really weird positions as well. Like, you would never expect that. Someone hiding in the bamboo next to front door. If you decided to push front door, you maybe would check that, but you wouldn't know there's someone there because you can't see anything. But he's gonna know you're there because you just broke down the door that's in front of him, so he's just gonna spray.
Both teams using the castle strat here, but putting it on the other side? Maybe they're not doing the castle strat. I'm not sure what they're doing anymore. Alright, so for those of you that don't know, traditionally, as you saw in the last round, you castle that window and then this doorway. With the rotation hole on the left side of the doorway, you're able to rotate between those two rooms and have the people that play here be safe from the usually a Blackbeard playing on the window. However, putting the rotate hole on the right side instead of the left exposes your team a little bit more. Ooh,
I think
the mirror
this
window.
is really, really good for the mirror.
Ooh, I want to see this from one of their perspectives. This could be interesting.
Yeah, I can see this. They open up the dragon, the mirror has it all covered. Can't really counter it there. You can repel in, and she has perfect vision on the window.
There might already open up that push hole into dragon.
I think the only counterplay here is Ash.
There goes Judo already. Dave, that position showing itself to be very, very strong indeed. Twitch will deny that spot. There goes Anarchy to Blackbeard. Jaeger, he wants to be able to do the Nitrosil kill, but nobody's there for him to get with this. That will kill a Claymore, though. I'm not sure if he heard that or not, but a Claymore did die.
Calculated.
Calculated. Wholesale Milk wants to push here. The aggressive player. He wants those kills. Canuck will find 13, and as 13 get the kill on the Nille. Push here, nice, we'll find Canuck. That Blackbeard on that window proving to be just too strong for them. Dave's ready for the push. Remember, he will kill Wholesale. No, he won't. Wholesale will get a kill on the Dave. Just not able to hit those shots. That is Diffuser Spill. Last man standing against two. One of them being a Blackbeard. He's got his work cut out for him here. Wholesale on the drone. See if he gets spotted out here. There goes the drone now.
Plenty of time left on the
clock.
push.
Nice now. Ready for that kill as he's sitting at the top of those office stairs.
I would just like to point out in that round, how the fuck did Wholesale Milk survive when he ran into that mirror? He had zero idea mirror would still be playing on that broken one. You could see it on his screen, like he was shaking. He was shaking Stevens all over the place somehow because he's Ash.
Because he's Ash.
Obviously, that's why. You know, he can't
yeah, like half the bullets that were aimed at him just like went to a different dimension.
Which is the way it is.
That's Ash's passive, guys.
Still seeing very, very
It's
strong
like
plays
Caveira's,
from
but it gets activated whenever you sprint.
Yeah. Nice doing much better in this game than he did in the last game. Hopefully see some
Better
good plays
indeed.
as the mirror.
Proud of you, Nice. Proud of you.
Ready.
Proud of you, son. Anyway, let's see what they end
I'm
up doing
liking
here.
the
Tea room
Valk
again.
I think Valk is probably this is probably one of the best maps to play Valk on, just because there are so many cheeky mods you can get the Valk cams in. It makes it so much easier for those aggressive plays that we know both of these teams like to do. And Intel, obviously, Intel is key to this game, and we know that defenders are always at a disadvantage on Intel because attackers have drones. They have so many different ways of getting intel, and also with the Jackal on the attacker side. Still seeing the Ying as well, which I'm quite surprised by. We hardly ever see Ying in the series. Team constantly play it out.
Ooh, I like that cam
I like
spot.
that. Yeah, that's very nice. As I said before, a lot of cheeky cam spots.
I'm gonna steal that, by the way. I want you to know, Echo.
We've stolen a lot from watching these guys play.
You're not supposed to tell them that. You're like, I came up with that, thank you. And I told the players about it before the game, you see?
Yeah. I'm actually the genius, yeah.
Startup and I actually coach, like, we each coach half the teams and we just end up playing chess.
Yeah.
Ooh, wholesale, very low indeed, will get pushed up. Echo will find Anarchy as he gets a little bit too aggressive here behind the bar counter. Now hiding, shots go ringing out over his head. 13 now pushing down. Will remove Sprill, or at least attempt to, back down through the doorway. It's ready, Nille from behind. 13 looking for him, but he's not there. Nille, of course, has repositioned himself back up top, wanting to make sure that Thermite can make a push up into Geisha work. The angle from Tea Room, that mirror window, can see all the way into Geisha here.
I'm liking the Geisha strat.
I like it as well.
Rather than trying to hold Geisha, which is
It's certainly safer.
asking in of itself.
Let's see where Sprill has gone off to. Sprill repositioning himself back upstairs as well. Looks like they're focusing almost entirely now on that Geisha push. 5 members now still standing. There goes Nille. And Judo will get a kill on to Sprill. Rip Sprill. Dave will refrag Echo. There goes the Valkyrie. Dave's hanging out. Ooh, Nitro Cell from below. Just barely missing. Shot from the sight line. Dave going for the drop now. Right into the arms of Wholesale Milk. Just too creamy. Too creamy.
I told you this so much.
Last man standing is Canuck. Canuck can clutch these. He's got the ability. But 13, Scorpion ready for him.
Yeah, like, I like the mirror strat as well, but there was such a heavy Roma emphasis on the defense there. There was, like, as attackers, you're thinking, okay, we gotta take Geisha, we gotta force them out of there, that's how we push, right? But when Geisha's pretty much untakeable because half of it is destroyed by the mirror sitting a mile away, you gotta think, well, where do we push from now? Because that ruins your whole planet. What, like 2 minutes left to think? There's no other options to go, and it sort of just devastated them. They were sort of messing about in drum trying to get a push going, but they couldn't quite because of the mirror holding onto it, and Geisha couldn't push into the hole still because of pretty much because of the mirror as well. So that mirror placement can considerably cause a massive amount of issues for the attacking team.
MaskOFF just not ready to react to that. I think, as you said, I think that just really threw them off.
And no mirror from MaskOFF in this round.
Worse. Yeah, no Mira. They just don't like playing Mira.
Don't like playing that mirror. I would think that mirror is pretty much an essential operator for this. No Thatcher or Witch from the so a mirror could very easily play it into this.
5, 6, 7. They've got 3 reinforcements. Okay, never mind. Okay. For a moment there, I thought they wouldn't reinforce this wall going into Geisha. Because if you leave this soft, it makes it almost impossible for someone to play in Geisha and not die. But with that reinforced, it means that this window can't make a crossfire. At least not anywhere near as well.
I'm wondering if they even want to play Geisha here, because without the mirror...
Already outside.
What are you supposed to do here, though?
Not sure.
I'm not sure about these attacker picks. We've seen very sort of, like, heavy frag picks. Like
Karaoke's bare.
Yeah.
They could possibly just go for a quick plant here.
It's very open, though, and there are sidelines in.
13 will get lit up by Nille, but he will deny that kill. Spillhover from across the way will find 2. There goes Nice and Wholesale. Scorpion so powerful, that aggressive positioning. Ooh, wonderful Valkyrie camera here, giving them vision of the entire north side. Get rather low for his efforts, though. Anarchy will find Echo. We'll get spotted out. There goes Anarchy now. Judo will find him in return and get a refrag on that. Sprill very low, but it is 2v3 now in favor of the defenders. 311. He wants that, but he will not quite get a kill yet. Judo trying to make a push here into Geisha. Batteries still up will make that not possible. 13 denying another run out here. We'll find Sprill as well now. 2v2. I like Dave's positioning here on the stairs, still being able to smoke that window, but in a safer spot so we can't just get pushed.
Yeah, definitely. Like a Blackbeard or a Sledge or someone could just jump through that window and just nade you, and there's nothing you can do about it. But with the smoke playing that far down, it, as you said, it's all
Canuck ready for the corner peek! Canuck will find Judo now. Last man standing is 13 for 2.0 killers. Canuck can make a push here into Geisha. Canuck is ready for him around the corner. On the prone angle, he might not expect it. We'll look to pre-fire. 13 around the corner. There goes Canuck. 1v1. Dave still playing stairs. 13 without diffuser, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's right there, so we can get it. Look to go try to plant in A now. Dave has to make something happen here.
Pros don't fake.
Wants to stop it. He'll hear the plant go down. Toxic Babe!
Ooh.
Wait, what?
They killed each other, but...
The attackers won?
Yes, I'm pretty sure Sledge got the headshot before Smoke killed him. Draws don't happen as much as they used to. It goes by whoever shot first.
Does it?
Yeah.
When did they fix that?
Fuck knows, but it seems to be happening a lot more recently.
Oh. Okay. Well, good reaction time by both of them, I suppose.
Yeah.
It went down to the wire, however...
Yeah, that round could not have been closer. I think it was pretty poorly played, honestly, by the attackers there. They could have gone for a plant potentially a lot earlier. Like, the smoke is pretty safe where he is, but it's also quite easy to lock him out of what he's doing by just, you know, opening up the door and just chucking a frag grenade down there. If you know where he is and you have the intel, you can push his site. The walls were open, but not really that much, and it's kind of hard to cover karaoke from T-Room, especially with the amount of defenders that were on site. A quick plant may have been the best option, but we constantly see from these teams that they prefer kills over objective play because it is much.
Am I lagging? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool.
No mirror.
Sorry, I thought my internet died again. That would have been awful.
No mirror from the defense team here. We will, however, see a dock, which is, I think, the first dock we've seen this series.
I think so as well. I mean, I like Doc. Doc is fun.
A dock is fun, yeah.
Still, the castle play, locking down the we'll call it the Blackbeard window, because of how powerful the Blackbeard is when he plays there. Nille will open up that window already. Canuck once again gonna deny that run out with a claymore most likely. Wholesale's ready for that Blackbeard. He wants it. Flashbang will not quite make it through. Like, we're on match point now for 2K. If they can win this round, they win the series. Here, Anarchy Anarchy not quite ready. Nille repelled. They might not expect Wholesale to be here yet. Anarchy around the corner. It's close. He wants it. He needs to not get greedy here. He's ready for it. Anarchy's shield will get broken. He will go for the jump out. Blackbeard, which is a pistol. And he goes down. And 13 opening up the doorway. That's some team play right there. No more Blackbeard for you. Nice will fall to Sprill now, however. Very, very low sledge. Wholesale will get another kill onto Sprill. Peeks out that window. There's the aggression we love to see.
That Blackbeard.
There might charge going down. Battery, however, not ready to really stop it here. Will we be able to break it in time? He will deny that. No, okay, he didn't push it. Okay. Or he didn't plant it. He stopped planting a thermite charge. So he does have both. 3v3 now. With 1 minute and 15 seconds left for the attackers to make a play. It's looking very good here for 2K right now. Wholesale, however, very, very low. Does have that working against him. And we'll go in and spot out the castle. Maybe he didn't spot out the castle. He will, however, spot out the bandit. We can assume that he got spotted. Dave is thrown. Not quite. Able to spot out Echo's exact position, but hiding behind that counter. He's ready for a push here. Echo just barely escaping death from Dave's crosshairs now, playing the prone position here. Nille wants to make a play. He's on the Ash. He's got the aggressive tendency here. Echo taking some damage will fall to Nille. Going for the push in. Around the corner is Judo. He will not get flash. Nille now pushing in. Canuck will push in as well, distracting him. Nille, second kill so far. He will, however, fall to Wholesale. Canuck has the diffuser here. He can make a plant. He just needs Dave to watch for him. Wholesale so very low. One hit will finish him. Plant will go off. Wholesale against 2. Dave's ready around that corner. Can he make it happen, though? Dave is ready. Wholesale will go down.
Good. Aye.
Attackers will win round 7.
Really, really well played to turn that around from a Blackbeard, a loss, which really should kill your attack, to bringing it back and systematically destroying the defenders one by one on site. I love that aggressive play, especially how well they outplayed the castle by distracting him from one side while he pushes from the other side. Beautifully played and beautifully executed. A lack of maybe coordination and teamwork there by the defending team. 2K just they were split up. They let the attackers push in, and the bandit Wholesale did not really rotate to defend. And I think that's really over there. He should have pushed when at least when he heard the diffuser going down. Just showed he must have heard it from way.
Opting for a bedroom-bathroom defense here.
I think this can be incredibly unexpected because you're looking at the attack roster and it's a thermite.
They will not expect it.
Exactly.
But this side is so difficult to hold. I'm interested to see how they plan to do it.
Yeah, there's no Twitch or Hibana on the attacking team. Well, so I guess there's no Mute or Bandit.
There's an Hibana.
Defense team. No, sorry, I mean
Thatcher. Okay.
Thatcher. And there's no Mute or.
Dave. What's Dave doing here? Oh, I see. Okay. Doing a little dance, making sure they know he's going to be sitting there on that angle.
He's claimed that territory.
He's claimed that territory. Yeah, it's his. He's marked it with his barbed wire. They know it's his now. Sounds like a Valkyrie camera just went down. There goes some intel.
Looks like this is very, very patient.
Ooh, 13 will already get a kill onto Canuck. There goes the castle. Playing upstairs is Sprill on the Ella. That's a Jaeger. There we go. This man now 13. Ooh, will get peeked by Sprill and go down. Blackbeard on that window. Nice is ready for him. There goes a Sprill. Ella down. He did take a shield with him, however. It's like Hibana opening that up. Jaeger's ready for him around the corner. There goes Nice. Anarchy. Taking up the position of his fallen comrades now. Judo's drone will most likely spot out his positioning here.
Yeah, that was a pretty
the drone.
nice
Judo wants
kill.
to push here. Or does not want to get picked off like 13 did. Ready on the window. Anarchy taking some damage, but he's not going down just yet. Judo. Let's make a push here. Doesn't know where the Jaeger's gone off to. We'll see the head. Not quite land the shot. Wholesale Milk wants to make a push here. He's got the flashbangs. Clearing out the ADS. There goes the barbed wire. 2 members now playing up top here. He will spot out the Jaeger shoe, maybe. Not quite sure if he actually saw that or not. There goes Anarchy's killing the Judo now. 3v2 in favor of the defenders. See what Echo's up to. Just playing on this window, waiting for a rotation. They could probably just try to go for a plant now. Ooh, Dave with the long angle all the way from delivery. Very dangerous indeed. Echo really can't see him. Ooh, there's the beautiful headshot. Echo down. Last man is Wholesale against 3.
I believe in Wholesale.
Wholesale can win these. But against 3 with 45 seconds left, he's got his work cut out for him. Grismont Mine, he's not able to move his crosshair. Nille will find him. We are now in overtime.
It's coming down to the wire. This could go very, very easily to a decider map. It's going to be all up to how these next 3 rounds go. Wait, what's the yellow charge?
Let's find out. Where was the yellow charge?
I'm going to guess. Oh.
Probably above the door.
Thinking of the Ying. Ying, very, very popular choice today. I don't know how to feel about Ying. We talked about this at the start. Ying versus Capital, they both exactly have the same job. But is Capital better at doing it? I feel like Capital's guns are slightly better. Ying has the LMG
I think that Ying has the advantage of being able to just suppress angles for a lot longer than people are generally used to. I think that sometimes can win her fights. Capital's strength is that you can very precisely target where you want those smoke grenades to go. However, with the drawback of if you want to smoke something, you have to present yourself to whatever you're trying to smoke.
Yeah. Also, just the general disadvantages of smoke is that it doesn't give them vision onto you, but you don't get vision onto them either. It can probably free up. Like, if you got a lot of defenders locked down and then you go for a smoke plant, okay, that means they can't peek you, but that also means they can now rotate for you.
They can be positioned. Ooh, prepping the run out. On the west side, this is the aggression we love to see from Wholesale. Let's see what he decides to do here. I'm just going to spectate Wholesale because he'll probably get a kill.
Yeah, sure. I like it. We're seeing the standard strategy from Smoke here, just opening up above that stairs, making sure he can throw the smoke canister on site without being in an exposed position, like we talked about earlier.
Ooh, Dave will get a kill onto Judo.
Blackbeard having none of that aggression.
Having none of that.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Anarchy's drone looking for roamers now. Echo on those stairs.
I think Blackbeard can really...
Not very low from some shots coming from Dragon.
Very aware of that Dragon peak now being...
Frag grenade from Sprill could bear some fruit here. No, it will not secure the Echo pick. Echo opting to reposition himself into T-room now. They're trying to make a push here into that corridor. Dave will get another kill onto Wholesale. Rip Wholesale indeed. Bruh. Nice, we'll find Anarchy, however. Nice ready around the corner. Koth Canuck and Nice very, very low. Nice, however, has the hold against so much aggression. Nille with the flash will, however, not affect Echo. He will indeed fall to Sprill, however, immediately after. 13 will find Canuck now. Sprill on the site. Has positioning here. He will, however, go down to 13 on the Ella. Last man standing is Blackbeard. Playing on that karaoke window. Both members of 2K. Rather low. 13 wants to go for the jump out! Looking the wrong way!
It's like when, a deer is caught in the headlights and he looks the wrong way. Gets hit by the car immediately. That's what happened to Blackbeard. 70 miles per hour straight into his face. Nothing you can do about it.
5-speed right into the forehead. Well, we're on match point again for 2K. Let's see if they can wrap up this series.
Nice, doing it beautifully.
MaskOFF now on sudden death. We usually see defense win these rounds, so it's entirely likely that we will go to our final round of overtime. But then MaskOFF will have an uphill battle, having to attack into the defense that we know that they can hold.
They could easily go, well, you know, just a completely off play, just to completely upset whatever strategy.
It worked really well for them previously, but I think that they'll be ready for it now.
I'm
at
talking
least
about
more
just
ready
going
than before.
Kitchen barbecue, because honestly, kitchen barbecue is not a terrible place to defend. If you just completely open up barbecue and defend it from all the cheap spots you can get and from this whole cafe area, I have no idea what it's called. Bathroom.
Wait, what do you mean?
Where all the upturned tables are, opposite the bathroom near barbecue.
Oh, this?
Yeah,
this is like,
whatever that area is called.
I just call it bar usually. Like, I just call this entire area bar. But
yeah, this area.
I'm sure it has a. I'm going to assume it's called dining. It's probably called dining. We'll call it dining.
Let's call it dining.
Yeah, we'll call it dining. It's called dining now, guys. So Anarchy going for the run out will not quite secure on the kill. Will not quite secure a kill onto anybody. I do respect the aggression though. Anarchy now moving back around to the first floor. He wants these picks pre-opening the window, waiting for somebody to walk past. Judo, however, will here it be open around the corner. Sprill will get a kill onto Wholesale already. Playing in the drum room. Anarchy will find Judo. It's not looking good for 2K's attack now. That is also Diffuser outside that window. It means somebody has to go get it.
I think the big thing with playing castle on this site is you lock out defense quite easily. Yeah, Ella can rotate down, but if they've already taken downstairs and you want to try and peek onto defense repelling, you don't really have the option to do that.
Oh. 13 going for the push here. SMG-11 not having enough bullets to make that happen, but Nice will find Sprill from below. Not ready for that Blackbeard. There goes one roamer. But now they have to find the rest of MaskOFF. Blackbeard will fall to Anarchy now on the run out. Echo will fall as well. 13 last man standing against 4. He's got the time, but I do not see him having the HP to make this attack work. Looking for the vault camera. Not spot one out yet. Corner Canuck on the mirror window. Ooh, through the wall! Ooh. Good night, Canuck!
Bye.
See if round 2 will pay off for him. Nille on the window, not quite letting his presence known yet. Shots will miss. Nille ready for him this time, though. Will get shot from the angle. There goes 13 to Dave. All the way from downtown.
Didn't expect the mirror to be lying down all the way into the doorway. Very interesting angle to hold, but yeah, that's an insane peak. How do you counter that, really? The only way you're peeking that is if you're already in the room, and by that point, you're already dead to the peak.
Well, we're on it, boys. Match point. Winner of this round gets the map. If 2K can grab this, they will indeed win the series. Defense being rather favored so far in the series. The ball is in their court. We'll see if MaskOFF can make something happen. They will defend exhibition work office here. Slightly less defensible than Tea Room, I think we can agree, but still very easy to hold if executed well. I think that it's gotten to the point where 2K has been a little too aggressive to make this work, and I think it's starting to hurt them. So we'll see if they decide to pull that back, or if they just commit to the picks.
There's some interesting mirror strategies coming out around this particular site. where Mirror's placing it now, in a sort of opposite manner to the way we saw the other team playing it. Complete mindfuck.
With the castle barricade, this spot is very safe. And I think it just depends on whether or not they go for a dragon push or go for a push into the windows and into this long hall like we usually see, at least in ranked situations. This, of course, is not ranked. I think that dragon might favor them a little bit more.
Yeah, I think the best way to take this is go for the dragon push, thermite it, clear out the defenders, move into connector while also simultaneously ash rounding into the castle barricade and pushing the dragon and sort of just encasing the defenders.
Run out from 13 will not bear fruit. Dave is ready for it on that angle on the first floor. Sorry, second floor. Bringing in dragon push. Very, very likely at this point. Thatcher's got to open up.
On that connector.
Wholesale, he wants it.
Damage here. If he can just get that thermite,
Melee will not spot him out. This could be very devastating indeed. Oh, maybe he did get spotted. Yeah, he does get spotted out here. Shot going through the wall. Not quite connecting just yet. He's so low against so many guns right now. Wholesale at about 40% HP now. Anarchy will find Nice trying to hide on the site. There is no place safe from the Blackbeard. Double drone here. They want to find Wholesale, and they will. There goes Wholesale through the window. Anarchy now with yet another kill. Last man standing is Judo against 5. Just not ready to stop this push from Dragon. 2K losing so many men to that push. Nearly going down, however, through the window. Sprill will wrap him up, and the map. We go to Decider, which I believe is Border.
Incredibly well played there, just to absolutely destroy and counter the strategy from 2K there. That very, very aggressive strategy we see from 2K and most of their players. Devastated by the passive and defensive play, all pushing onto Dragon, all 5 rifles firing onto Bandit. Someone's gonna hit him and kill him. He couldn't do anything about that. The defense team was way too spread out to try and counter that, and that's really what destroyed them.
Let's see. Let me fix. Border, there we go. Border is our decider. Border, I think, is a little similar to Skyscraper in the way it's played, and I think that we'll see.
I think we're defense, right?
A similar result. Let me check for you.
I think it's random. It's a coin flip.
Mr. Sprill. Killers.
No.
You got defense.
2K
I got
attacks.
defense. Third round, so it's a coin flip.
We'll attack that round. Let me fix the overlay, because that's what we do.
Anarchy's taking a piss.
Lovely. Overlay is repaired. All right. Well, now that we're in intermission, can I just say my room is very hot. Like I'm not saying I know what being a tanker in World War I was like now, but I think I might have an idea. You could just heat your tea on the engine. It wouldn't surprise me. Of course, you've got to have that tea. Yeah. If you don't let them have that tea, then they just go on strike. Well, people 4 minutes from now, how are you doing? Tell me how you're doing. Well, I won't be able to respond by then. No, fuck you. I won't be able to respond by then. But let me know how you're doing. I'm sorry, Sternak. How are you? I am doing okay. I'm a sweaty lad. Let's see if people are... Whose fault is that? Nice is getting a Coke. I'm gonna do something real quick. Okay, I did fix it before. I'll just do this because I think it's a little bit loud. I always forget to turn my volume back up after we cast, but that's my fault. Anyway, hopefully soon Nice will return from his adventure. We can start our next game. I don't know. I mean, it depends on where he's going for the Coke. And which kind of Coke he's on about. That's why he did better the second game, is because he just go in and got some Coke. Yeah, he's just doing lines. He's like, crap, boys, I'm out. Alright, they're ready. Are you ready, Sternap? Let us begin. Decider map. Border. Let's see how either team ends up playing this one. Okay, they said they were ready, did they not? Who is AFK? Looks like Echo's AFK. No, people are here. Good. No, they just don't like running Mira. MaskOFF doesn't play Mira. It's a thing of standards. That's why they built the wall. Yeah. She's just so good. You're next of Ken. Yeah. No, I think that Ella got... Wait, okay, cool. Never mind. I think that Ella got nerfed in the wrong way, personally. I think that instead of just making her have one less mine and then making the Scorpion a little bit more difficult to control, it would have been better to just make the Grismont mine affect less of an area. So as you said, instead of having one go off and have it stun you, your brother, and your next of kin, to instead maybe just stun you and your brother. And I think that would have been a better change. Yeah. Just you and your close family. Leave the grandparents alone. Granddad fought in too many wars. Someone is lit. Wants the spawn peak. Where did Anarchy take all that damage? Rip Anarchy. He will fall to 13. Weast? Ooh, Dave will get a kill on the Nice. All the way from office. That angle is clever. From downtown. Sprill's waiting for it around the corner as well. They have both They're both covered. Wholesale wants that aggressive. Wholesale is in! I don't think they know he's in yet. I don't think that he knows that Sprill is in yet either. I think so as well. Nille is going to get pushed here by the Ash around the corner. Wholesale will find Nille. No more smoke on the site. He'll find Canuck as well. That's a clear sight now. Sprill going for the flank will find 13. Dave will rotate back around. There goes Wholesale. Dave, last man standing against 2. Do they have Diffuser, though? They do have Diffuser. Judo has Diffuser. Dave, he has the positioning here. He's able to look over basically both sites. Echo's drone will not quite spot him out yet. He might see the legs. Yeah, Valkyrie will get spotted out. Judo has the ability to plant here. Let's see. He does still have a Nitro Cell. He'll hear Echo on the barbed wire. He's going for the push now. He will get spotted out by Echo, and he will fall! That started out. Wholesale making the push happen. Screening for his team, opening up that site. The Vietnam Blackbird, yes. They're in the drone holes, man. Dave? That is quite possible here. I think this is like the biggest difference here between MaskOFF and 2K that we've really noticed. Both teams very, very aggressive. Both teams like to jump outside and just make the kills happen. But only 2K plays a Mira. The aggressive window, as opposed to the more passive one that we usually see on the doorway. That's another thing that I've noticed, is that MaskOFF doesn't like running Twitch, and they don't like running Mira. And I think that's really hurt them in this series. Still taking some damage. Ooh, Anarchy will fall to 13 from above! No more Buck. That means that the verticality play to get rid of that mirror window is no longer viable. Sprill, however, she'll try to make the push happen. Wholesale looks away. He's going to be ready for him. He'll see the gun barrel. Sprill will fall as well. Wholesale with a kill of his own. Canuck playing around that corner. Will he be ready for the push from Wholesale? You know what's going to happen. Wholesale wants that booty. He makes it the push. He's ready for it. Wholesale going to kill on the Canuck as well. We'll back off for that 13. We'll find Nille, and we'll find another kill on the Dave. Calm down, boyos. Just calm down. Ooh, the drop shot. The spicy drop shot, and he's ready for the jump in. They wanted to get rid of the mirror window, because they have to somehow. Without a Twitch, the only play they could make is getting it from below, really. And they played around that very, very well. They like each other. Who are you to stand between love? Can indeed. I'm excited to see the vertical play coming out with that pulse. So I'm going to assume that'll be the application. Vertical play is where pulse really shines with the nitro cell and the heartbeat sensor. Still no Mira. Still no Mira.
I honestly quite like this Capcan. It gives quite good intel, in my opinion. Like 5 of those on doorways. It's unlikely that,
Playing around that corner. 13 will take some shots from Sprill. Both players getting very, very low on the prone angle. Sprill will find 13 already in the round. Judo picking up where he left off. Grismont mine on the door. He wants to see the push happen. Will Judo make it happen, though? That's Twitch already down.
On is huge.
But with no Mira, it doesn't matter anywhere near as much.
I think it still matters, but yeah, you're right. It doesn't really matter as much. It wasn't an essential kill, but any kill, obviously.
Wholesale is in the site, already getting Canuck down. Jumping back out, he's gotten his pick. Echo will find Sprill as well. Anarchy will find him with the drop shot. Wholesale's rampage is over. Wholesale will trade, though. That wasn't a drop shot. That was just him dying. It did not look like... I didn't see blood.
If you think about it, it was a drop shot, just because he died. He did indeed fall to the floor.
That's his level of commitment. Nelly will fall down below to Judo. 3 members left versus Dave alone.
There's that Capcan.
Capcan chat, yeah, already getting Judo nice and low. On the cross, Dave will barely miss guying to it. The headshot. Echo pushing up very, very low himself. Dave can win this now. A low Echo and nice positioning with him around the
Valkyrie
corner.
Camp's still giving plenty of intel. Do not need to play as aggressively as he is doing. Maybe? No.
Echo wants to go for the plant here. Ooh, the ADS might announce his position now.
Apparently there's no in-game volume and I'm muted.
I fixed it.
Okay, good.
They'll be able to hear you in like 3 minutes.
Ah, good.
Ooh, Dave will fold in nice down the red hallway. We are pretty much yes. No, see, this just shows our legitimacy.
Yeah, sure. We're in the making. Up and right.
Yeah. So, you're doing fine, nice. You're doing fine. See, you're even. You're helping.
I think 2K are really showing that they know Border very, very well. And I think it really plays into their playstyle as well.
Yeah,
it's clear that 2K are in somewhat the better aim fraggers here. They can run out and they can get the kills when they need to. And Border is a map that very, very heavily supports that playstyle on either side. Whereas MaskOFF prefers to take it much more tactically, it seems. They play as a team, they have set out plans that they want to do, they have a set out defense plan. But it doesn't really work on Border that much, and that mirror is devastating them. They are not picking the mirror, they're not getting the intel that they need, they're not locking down hallways to stop the rushes, and it's really destroying them.
Let's see if 2K can make the hold here in the server room work just as well as they made lockers. Wholesale wanting to play upstairs, opting to close up those hatches. Valkyrie camera as well. I think that went in the red hall, I want to say. You don't see exactly where that went. Come on, Ubisoft. Give me a way to highlight Valkyrie cameras. Would be an excellent meme. Upstairs, ooh, the impact hole. This means that if they want to make a push into the bathroom, the defenders playing upstairs will be able to stop that. See if 13 will be able to make that angle work the way he wants it to. Round starts. Still no Twitch. Still no Twitch.
But no mirror, so does it really matter?
Interesting. Already pushing up. Ooh, nice around that corner. Nice, we'll get a kill on to Canuck.
And that will be diffuser, but will he realize it's diffuser?
I don't think he saw it. But
He's
very. I think he wants to back off and just be reset here. Very, very low.
Reset.
Wanting to play it safe. Dave will recoup that diffuser and drop the claymore back behind him.
I thought that I just got a frag then.
Through the doorway. Anarchy will find 13 nearly around the corner as Echo. His death. Wholesale playing on those stairs. Will Anarchy be ready for it? Around the corner, he's not. I don't know if he's going to be ready to look over there. 3 attackers around the corner. Wholesale now will back off from that position. Not going for the aggression that we love to see. 3v3. That's rather low. 1.5 minutes left. That's plenty of time for the attackers to get some vertical pressure here. Will he be able to make it work, though?
Does Smoke still have his canisters?
I think he does. Let me look. Yes, he has all of his canisters still.
Still plenty of time on the clock for the attackers.
For bombers, he will spot. I don't know if he saw Nice. I don't think he saw Nice. The corner. No, okay, no. Now the drone will see him. He'll back off from that. That could have been absolutely tragic. Nile will get a kill onto Judo. No more smoke canisters for you. 45 seconds to go.
Defender's playing very, very
Also,
safe.
we'll find Nile on the flank. There goes the entry frag. Blackbeard over on the server rack. He's not ready for it. Going down. Nice. We'll get a refrag onto him. Dave around the corner. He's got the positioning here through the wall. Not quite connecting. 1v1. Dave has 20 seconds now to make the plant work. Wallbang's not connecting. Dave now in the corner. I don't know if they have vision on this. Plant now will go down. 12 seconds left.
The Jaeger's not going to realize it, just barely.
He sticks the
missing
plant. He's going to stick it. Plant will go down, and he runs back out, but Nice is ready. Round 4 goes to 2.0 Killers.
Very, very close round there, but still, Killers showing how aggressive they can be on this map and showing how devastating their flanks can be. Nice only just barely connecting to Thermite. I think if Thermite had just honestly just stayed in that room, he would have survived it. It's certainly facing your back towards where you know the enemy's going to be is a very, very risky maneuver. If he managed to make it outside, yeah, sure, he could have had a lot better angle to take it, but is it worth it in that sort of scenario? I think that there's the last sort of second decisions that you need to make, and you just need to go with what you trust. You know, if you're going to go and do a plan, you dedicate to it. And still no mirror from the defense. Massive mistake here from MaskOFF.
That's a blitz. Blitz is in the building.
Is that the first blitz this series?
I think it might have been. I think
We've
so.
seen a lot of new picks bringing out here. 2K really wanting to secure this. Milk doing very, very well. 7-3. Really showing off how aggressive he can be, and he clearly wanted stronger aim fraggers on 2K here.
We're looking at a 5-0 possibility here for 2K. This is such a stark difference compared to what we saw in the first 2 maps. Both of them being so very close, and now it's just a complete landslide in favor of the blue team.
I think it's clearly the map, right? This is the only thing that's changed between these. fatigue might also come into it. You know, I'm getting
entirely
pretty tired just
possible.
casting. You
Yeah.
know, I can't imagine what players are going through at this stage. And yeah, after playing for
Prepping the jump
almost
out.
2 hours
Nope,
now, it
camera.
can be devastating.
Let's see where he throws his camera. Ooh, I like that idea. Let's see if he's able to land it. Come on, stop and look at it. You know you want to. You know you're probably gonna run out again.
He's so confident that he
not
already
gonna
got
look
it.
at
He
it.
doesn't even need
I
to
am
look
hurt.
at it. This Valkyrie is a pro Valkyrie. He
But-
knows he's already got it.
My production value.
This
Let's make
Blitz
push work
already
on the east
pushing
stairs,
in.
already inside. I don't think that MaskOFF will be ready for this blitz. Pun intended here. As he
If you look
pushes
at
in
the team,
already into the small
there's-
office.
A smoke and 2 nitros is quite a good counter to Blitz, honestly. But this Ella in armor is probably not going to be able to deal with it very well. He's
Just
waiting
lying
for
in
this
wait.
game.
Push here. Sprill is just not prepared. He's going to try to shoot the legs here, but with the crouch now, Sprill very, very low indeed will fall to the blitz. Is not able to make it happen. Anarchy, however, will get a kill onto Judo already. Anarchy opting to play on those eastern stairs. However, Blitz is coming for you. Flash shield. He no longer has a nitro. He's looking for the rotation, but he's not coming that way. From behind now, Echo. Ooh, it came so close. I'm sorry,
This
Anarchy,
Blitz
but your
absolutely-
IQ was just not high enough. Just barely. Not fooling Echo long enough to be able to make that kill work. Nelly from below. Nitro, so I think he just threw it, but it did not get anybody. Nelly will fall now as well.
Oh, it's all going wrong for the
Echo refrag
defenders.
wholesale now.
Both the castle
2v3. Echo, however, very low. He can hold this. Echo getting reset now. 1 minute, 10 seconds left.
Rip wholesale. Running out of mouse pad.
Canuck wants to flank. Or not. He will miss the drone under the door. He'll hear Echo drop, though. Echo not quite ready. He'll turn just in time. He's flashed now. Canuck will fall as well. They were not ready for the Blitz, boys.
Could we see the Blitz 4K here?
Blitz 4K. It's entirely possible. He'll now push into Dave, who's very, very low here in that Bravo site. Not quite landing the headshot. Dave now very low. The 4K from Blitz.
Ooh, and the hipfire headshot. Nice.
Series
Very
goes
nice
to 2K.
Indeed. Oh, no, wait.
Did that not say Echo? I could have swore I saw Echo at the end. Okay.
Nope.
Well, Nice will kill him. Good job, Nice. Proud of you, son. Proud of
Got
you.
the
5
headshot.
and 1. See, you're doing fine.
And that wraps up the series.
Wraps up the series.
Really well played there on the last map by 2K. A border, just clearly their map. Very, very supporting that aggressive playstyle from 2K. MaskOFF not knowing how to deal with that at all, and really showing that they do not know this map and they do not have to deal with that fast aggression. Especially that blitz at the end, absolutely tore through the defenders with your correct prediction, where they just didn't have anything to deal with it, and they just took he just took the defenders off by one by one.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we might be back here in a few minutes with our second game of the evening. Until then, I am Albatross, joined by Sternab. We will see you all next time.